So good day to our thesis advisor, Professor Marialyn Gonzaga, to the panelists, Professor Rex Lord Ranalan, and Dr. Hazel Princess Rebulo. So I am Chris J. Orbita, and I would like to greet you all a pleasant morning. So this morning, we will be presenting our research study titled Assessment on the Financial Stress Among Solo Parent in Tagum City. It is a basis for intervention program. So together with my co-researchers, Miss Margot Jupista and Miss Geraldine Asuncion. So throughout Europe, the number of solo parent has constantly increased financial stress over the past few decades. So currently in many European countries, more than 15% of children live in solo parent households, which are mostly headed by women. So financial hardship has been identified as a key determinant of financial stress. And solo parents are disproportionately affected by economic strains due to their sole responsibility for the household's financial needs. So moreover, single mothers are more likely than their partnered counterparts to be employed in lower paying jobs, thus earning lower wages. So therefore, financial hardship is usually seen as a major contributor to reduce levels of subjective well-being among solo parents. So next is, consequently, these studies do not reveal whether solo parents are less satisfied because they have to raise children without a partner's support or because they are lack the benefits of an intimate relationship. And it is according to Ilyas and Shiftan 2012. So solo parents said that having insufficient funds to meet daily needs determines housing security, reduces food budgets, results in children missing out on educational and social opportunities, and delays health and dental care. So these mothers also face a heightened chance of poverty and homelessness in older ages. So moreover, solo parents need to balance work and family. So in today's society, roles have changed for many solo parents. And it is according to Dijan, Mark George, and Stone Carlson 2018. So they are working long hours and having to balance the family at the same time. So solo parents tend to have more role strain in raising children alone than those parents who are not single. And single parenting demands often turn into financial stress and conflict between family and work. And it is according to Robbins and McFadden 2017. So the current research provides a better understanding of the demands that solo parents face related to stress and social support in their daily lives. And it is according to Sun and Brewer 2019. So in Tagum City, here in Tagum City, the researchers have not come across any study that was conducted on the level of financial stress among solo parent in Tagum City. So the researchers have found that there is low level of financial stress of solo parents according to Heckman, Lim, and Monalto 2014. So in terms of financial self-efficacy and self-optimism. So this situation had been faced by many solo parents with difficulty, for most of them are financially illiterate and few of them understand the importance of financial stress, which we come up with this study.
Objective statement of the problem. This purpose of this study is the assessment of the financial stress among solo parent and Tagum City. The study sought to answer the following research of the level of financial stress among solo parent in Tagum City in terms of financial self-efficacy and financial optimism to enhance intervention program based on the findings of the study. Methodology. Research design. This study used quantitative non-experimental research design utilizing correlation technique as research design in the study. This method was used when the objective is to describe the status of a situation as it exists at the time of the study to explore the causes of the particular phenomenon. In correlation research, the results from the study suggest additional research on knowledge sharing should be conducted to include independent factors according to Master 2013. This survey deals on quantitative data about the said phenomenon. The quantitative aspect is an appropriate schedule for gathering the data target respondent to answer the questions. The process of gathering the data will be based through the use of questionnaire. The focus of the study was to determine the assessment of the financial stress among solo parent and Tagum City basis for intervention program. Research participants. Solo parents resident in Tagum City will be the study respondent. The study's respondents will be choosing a snowball random sampling method by the researchers. Tagum City has a total population of 183,386. Using the solvents formula with 0.05 level of confidence, the respondents required for this study will be 200. The respondents must be 17 to 27 years old Soro parents and must be a resident in Tagum City. The respondents choose this age group because they believe it will contribute the significant to the study and because it is the age group that is most likely to engage in financial method that influence their financial stress. So the respondents are the solo parents who live in Barangay Mangkilam, Barangay Magugpo S, Barangay Magdum, and Barangay Visayan. Total number of respondents are 200 with an average of 100%.
So the research instruments. The researcher will be adopting a questionnaire of GroupNet 2019. It will be modified to fit the study of respondents to the financial stress among solo parents in Tagum City. The survey questionnaire will be the level of financial stress among solo parents in Tagum City in terms of financial self-efficacy and financial optimism, according to Heckman, Lim, and Bontalto 2014. So, permission consent to conduct this study survey among the selected respondents will be included. The survey questionnaire forms to be answered by the respondents. In evaluating the level of financial stress among solo parent in Tagum City, the 5 orderable gradation with their respective range of means and description will consider the data collections. The researcher will gather the data in these following steps. First, creating of the questionnaire. Second, submission of the questionnaire for validation. Third, requesting for the approval. And the fourth is distribution of the instruments to the respondents. The creation of the questionnaire will undergo inspection with the advisor expertise to perfect the contents before the next steps. Subsequently, the check questionnaire will undergo validation to the panel of examiners. The comments, suggestions, and recommendations from the panel will be applied and will be carefully refined before proceeding to its distribution. After that, the researchers will submit a request letter to the Dean of Tagum College to ask for the approval of conducting the study and for the distribution of the instruments among the chosen participants. After having the approval of the Dean, the researcher will distribute the instrument to the respondents with a random sampling method using Google Forms to collect pertinent data. Statistical tools. The statistical tools that will be used for data analysis and interpretation are the following: mean. This statistical tool was used to determine the level of financial stress among solo parent in Tagum City, basis for intervention program.
So that's all. Thank you.